The CAF Retail Charity Bond raised £20 million from a mixture of both institutional and retail, that is ordinary individual investors. And that process took just about a week to raise those funds. It was a 3-month process from start to finish when CAF first came to us through to raising that money. But the books were open for just a week, for just less than that in fact, and closed oversubscribed because there was such a strong demand for the CAF bond.
Well, we were very pleased with the response to the CAF bond. We placed 20 million of the issue in 1 week, which was considerably ahead of schedule. We had a response from a wide range of investors. We had extremely good response from the socially responsible investment funds, but also what was good to see was there were a large number of self-directed investors who were placing smaller sums of money into the bond, normally using their lower cost online brokers.
The retail charity bond for CAF went well. It's hard work, of course, by the time you do the legals and all the disclosures, but we were able to do it quite quickly, and the results have been excellent because we have the funds in and we're able to move ahead now. CAF operates in the UK and across the world, and we work with large numbers of donors and charities and businesses, and we will be able to lever this money to really grow our work to benefit charities as we lend more to them as they develop their programs, and we'll be able to support charities in the way they invest funds, but also we'll be able to help those who want to give in new ways using digital technologies, attracting young donors. So we're excited about the future because we'll be able to make this money work really hard and deliver a social impact which is very significant indeed.
Well, I run the Threadneedle UK Social Bond Fund, so we're particularly interested in those investments that do good for society. And particularly in this case, there was a clear alignment of interests between what the fund is trying to do and what CAF is doing. So an investment in CAF not only gave a financial return, but also does good for society.
CAF offered attractive returns as an investment, and for Eden Tree, a company that believes in profit with principles, this was an amalgamation of what we'd like in an investment and our basic purpose.
There are 2 reasons why we at Alia created the Retail Charity Bonds platform. One of them, the most obvious perhaps, is that we wanted to enable charities to access debt finance in a way they couldn't otherwise do. So if you're a larger housing association, say, that wants to raise £100 million, then the cost of doing that makes sense in the context of raising that much money. If, like CAF, you want to raise £20 million, coming to the retail bond market would simply be unaffordable otherwise. And so Retail Charity Bonds is making it possible for these charities to access institutional investors, mainstream retail investors through a retail bond in a way they simply couldn't do. The other reason is that we want to also engage investors in this process of using their money for social good. And we want to create opportunities for ordinary individual people to use their money in a way that has a social impact when they invest. Not just thinking about what's the best return I can get on my money, but how can I use my money for the benefit of society. And so retail charity bonds are helping to build that culture, help introduce people to this concept, perhaps for the first time, of social investing, and start getting more people interested and excited about this opportunity.
There is something quite special about being able to issue a retail bond because you have a large number of supporters, you have the performance of the bond listed on the London Stock Exchange, and it's possible to see what's happening in a very transparent way. And we would encourage other charities to consider it. It's not right for everyone, but if it fits your model and the work that you're doing, definitely go for it.